On June 28th, it was announced the Vindicator was closing. 7 weeks later, almost to the minute, it was announced that the Tribune-Chronicle was buying the Vindicator's name, its web name, and its circulation list. Both announcements rattled the Youngstown media market, which is still trying to figure out how it will all play out. Today, I went looking for some answers and learned that Youngstown may be part of a grand experiment. Canfield's Rachel Gobep is editor-in-chief of the Jambar, the student newspaper at Youngstown State. When she heard the Vindicator was closing,
I was heartbroken because at the end of the day, there are a lot of Jambar staffers that end up going to the Vindicator.
And then the Tribune-Chronicle announced it was buying the Vindicator name, its website, and its circulation list.
I'm very, very happy that the Vindicator name and legacy will live on, but at the same time, it hurts our community because we're not going to have that same local coverage like we used to.
But I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, it's nice to know that that name's going to live on.
Dr. Adam Earnhardt chairs YSU's Department of Communication. He has an interesting perspective on Youngstown's changing media market.
We have become all of a sudden ground zero for the reinvention of journalism.
Earnhardt says with the Tribune buying parts of the Vindicator and with ProPublica and the McClatchy Google Compass project coming to town, Youngstown could be part of something big.
That's kind of cool. And when we can tell our students and people in this valley that they're part of something that could be special is really great.
It may even lead to a different business model for journalism.
To say that something like that may have started here is really great.
It is very clean.
Rachel Gobep says the Vindicator printed the Jambar, which was a concern.
But there was that moment where I thought, is the Jambar going to go digital only?
But a printer was found in Newcastle, and the Jambar will remain on paper. As far as Gobep's career choice,
sometimes I think, is this the right job for me? Did I go to college for the correct thing? But at the end of the day, I love telling people stories. And if I have to tell people stories in my basement or at a broadcast station or at a radio station, I will. Now, in an effort to teach its students all aspects of journalism, Youngstown State this year is starting what's being called Jambar TV. The set is set up in Bliss Hall. It'll be a half-hour news program that will tape on Thursdays and air on the Jambar website. It'll be all student-run. The first taping is this Thursday, and it will be launched Friday at noon.